Hello, my name is Cassandra Kessler, and the problem of practice that I'm going to be discussing today is solving equations in math. So, solving equations in math is an ill-structured, complex problem because there are so many different types of equations and there are so many different types of ways to solve them. So, for example, I laid out three different types here. So, for this first one, it's a simplifying problem. So, you would just combine the like terms and simplify it down. For the second one, you would be solving for x. You'd have to move the like terms to the other side of the equation and solve for x. And this last one is, there's an x and a y, so you know that it's a slope problem, so you'd have to rearrange the equation to equal the y equals mx plus b form. So there's three different problems right there with three different ways to solve them, but they all kind of look the same. So students get really baffled sometimes when they look at problems and they can't remember which way to solve which ones. And a big problem with math is that students start guessing. They guess and then they get in this terrible habit of solving the problem that way when it's the wrong way. And then it's hard to break that habit to solve the problem the correct way. So I found this app called PhotoMath. And I think it's really awesome. It's a very cool tech tool that will help our students break those bad habits of solving equations the wrong way. So what you can do is you can see here on the screen right here that you can just take a picture of the math problem and it will give you the answer. But it won't only give you the answer, it'll also give you step-by-step ways to solve that problem so that students, when they're stuck, they can take a picture of it and they can see the step-by-step process. Students will be able to use this app in class and at home. They'll be able to use it to check their answers and to check that they're solving it the correct way. It will work because it gives students instant access to what they need. They're used to instant access. So right now what happens is when students have to sit in class for more than a minute waiting for the teacher's attention because they can't come to them right away, or they're at home and they can't figure out how to solve the problem, so they either come in with a blank homework assignment and say, I just couldn't figure it out, or they Google search some answer that's incorrect. This app will help solve all of those issues. My students, they don't all have computers or internet at home, but every single one of them has a smartphone. So this is a technology that they're already using, that they're already familiar with. So it's just like any other app, they can put it right next to their Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, then they can have their PhotoMath app. And so for me, this is a great app to help my students just be able to break those bad habits of guessing and solving the problem incorrectly, being able to check their answers, and being able to have instant access to answers when they need them.